Alright, so playing around with some cardboard, made a catch can. So this is going to go right in this area, and that should be protected from the tire by this tube. And this will be the catch can for the radiator, as well as the engine and transmission, diffs, everything. That way you don't have any leaks when you roll over and things. So make this out of aluminum, then put a bunch of fittings in it. Alright, for this catch can setup, we're going to use a little bit of aluminum tubing, and that will be the reservoir for the coolant. And that will also keep everything else separate for the oil. So just got to cut a bunch of pieces out. Here we have a bunch of different Welding bungs. Not exactly sure what size I want to use yet, so I just got a bunch of them. Let's get after it. Alright, so with this portion, that is going to be for the radiator overflow. We'll just have to drain it off, and it's not very big, but right now it's holding water, so that means it doesn't leak. And then this is going to end up going over the side of it, like that. I'm going to cut this down so I can weld it straight to it, and then there will be a cap on the top, which will be right there. Now I got the top welded up. The only reason for that is this was slightly small, so now we can drill the right size hole in it and make it fit. Alright, so before we weld this last panel on, I'm going to do a relief hole here. There will be a drain going here. I just got to figure out what size I want to run. But I'm going to do a quick 1/4 inch hole. That way, when we go to full weld this last piece in, it doesn't trap gas in there. Use this side because it fits really nice. So with this being the coolant portion of it, the overflow, we're going to put that right there. Let's find what size this is and drill a hole. Now that this fits nicely, let's weld it up. Alright, got that all the bungs welded in. That's the coolant reservoir, or not reservoir, overflow, and this one will be for the engine. Alright, so we got this catch can all finished up, well almost finished up. We're going to put a vent in it still up top. This is for the coolant overflow. If it gets too hot, I'll push into here. I'll put a tiny hole in the cap, and then this one will be for the engine, and then transmission, or I mean transfer cases and axles. I can add more if I need to. And then there's a drain down here, and then like I said, that one's for the coolant. So got to put a vent on it, should be good to go, and then mount it. Alright, so this is going to go right here, so we just got to make a couple mounts real quick. We'll do a mount off the back there, and then figure out one more and make it happen. Alright, got this quick simple bracket made up. Let's get this welded onto the truck. So we're going to shave this just a little bit to make the cap easier, but now it's mounted, so time to start routing hoses. All right, let's get all the breathers plumbed out. All right, so we got the top one routed for the engine. Bottom one is routed up to the radiator. All right, so we got the rear breather running up the link, down the frame. We also have the front breather running up. And then we also have the transfer cases all running up as well, up through here. Everything goes to the catch can. So like I said before, the radiator, and then we have, this one is for the transmission and transfer cases. This is for the diffs, and then that one's for the engine. So ran out of enough black fittings, but I had at least a fitting to make it happen for now. Kind of a little bit of a rush job, but got it done, and hopefully it'll all work out how I want it to. So up next is going to be tires. Let's go get the new tires and start swapping. All right, so we have another set of case specs to throw on here. I'm going to be using my rims though, not Trent's rims. So I'm gonna have to pull everything off of my rig, put them on his, and pull my rims off, and then pull these tires off to put these on. That's gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be nice to have some fresh tread again. All right, we got the tires all mounted up. A little bit of a process, but it's gonna be nice to have some new tread. Got a bunch of little things to do left, but like filling the diffs and whatnot, but that's kind of boring, so just gonna get it done. Got everything prepped and ready to go. Got the crawler loaded on the trailer, strapped down. About to do a 12.5-hour drive to Bagdad, Arizona for Werock. See how it goes. We've never done it before and we're excited. It's gonna be fun.